Hello SDTV students. As you know, from tomorrow onwards your class test will start. Test timing will be 10 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. During this period, you have to complete the test and click pictures and send to your class teacher. After 11:30 onwards, no test will be accepted. So today I am going to revise Bio for class plus 1. The chapter is chemical coordination. As we all know, what is coordination? Interaction of body organs. So there are two types of coordination: chemical coordination and neural coordination. Now we will revise chemical coordination. This system include endocrine glands, glands which secretes their secretion directly into blood, and the secretion is called hormones. The term hormone was given by Starling, and first discovered hormone was secretin. So in our body we total have 9 endocrine glands which secretes their chemicals directly into blood, and each hormone has a specific function, right? So I'm going to draw a table. Gland, hormone and its function. First gland is hypothalamus. It is present in brain. It is the main controlling gland of the body. It secretes two types of hormone, either RH or IH. RH means releasing hormones, or IH means inhibitory hormone. Means they stimulate or inhibit the other glands to secrete or inhibit the hormones. What are functions? Stimulation of glands. And what is the function of IH? Inhibition of glands. Right? Two types of hormones are of hypothalamus, releasing hormone or inhibitory hormone. For example, we have TSH, RH, thyroid stimulating hormone, releasing hormone. Mean this hormone will stimulate pituitary gland to release TSH. Under the action of pituitary, thyroid gland will secrete thyroxine. Right? Second gland is pituitary gland. Pituitary gland again present in a brain. It is the master gland of the body. Pituitary contains three lobes: anterior pituitary, posterior pituitary, and middle pituitary. From anterior pituitary, 6 hormones are released. From posterior pituitary, 2 hormones are released. And from middle pituitary, no hormone is released in human. In human, middle pituitary is absent. Anterior pituitary secretes 6 hormones. Posterior secretes 2 hormones. In human, middle pituitary is absent. Right? So, what are the hormones of anterior pituitary? These are the 6 hormones of anterior pituitary. GH stands for growth hormone, TSH thyroid stimulating hormone, FSH follicle stimulating hormone, ACTH adenocorticotrophic hormone, LH luteinizing hormone, prolactin hormone. I think growth hormone, it promotes the overall growth of the body. TSH, it stimulates thyroid gland to secrete thyroxine. FSH, it stimulates follicles to secrete sex hormones in male and in a female. LH, luteinizing hormone, it induces milk production, right? And middle pituitary is absent. So posterior pituitary also secretes two hormones. First is oxytocin and second is ADH. ADH stands for antidiuretic hormone. Oxytocin, it is important hormone again. It is responsible for pregnancy maintenance, and it is also known as a milk letdown factor. It is also known as a milk letdown factor, right? So these are the 8 hormones of a pituitary. Again, important question is middle pituitary is absent in a human, right? It is the second gland. Third gland is pineal gland. Again, it is present in brain. So human brain contains 3 endocrine glands: hypothalamus, pituitary, and pineal. Hormone is melatonin, and its function is it maintains biological clock of our body. It maintains biological clock of our body, right? Fourth, thyroid. It is present in neck region. Its shape is English word H. It looks like a English word H, and it secretes hormone T3 and T4. Combinedly, we can say it is a thyroxine. Thyroxine and growth hormone. If both are present in normal concentration, then best growth is seen in a body. For a proper growth, we need two hormones: growth hormone and thyroxine. Thyroxine is concerned with BMR, basic metabolic rate. Second, neoteny. Neoteny, it is the stage when larva stage start producing reproduction. It is shown by insects or frog, amphibians. Third, it increases body temperature. Fourth, it is concerned with the metamorphosis. Metamorphosis is the transformation of egg to adult. And one more thing, that is slugging process. Slugging process is a shedding of skin by amphibians or by reptiles. Right? These are the hormones of functions of thyroxine. Thyroxine is secreted by thyroid gland. Next gland is thymus. It is present in chest cavity near to the sternum. Its hormone is thymosin, and thymus gland is concerned with the immunity. It provides immunity to the growing kids. Next is pancreas. Pancreas is a heterocrine gland. It secretes hormones as well as digestive juice, pancreatic juice. So its hormones are insulin, glucagon, somatostatin, and PP hormone. I think you have heard insulin. Due to the deficiency of insulin, diabetes takes place. So what does insulin do? Insulin lowers the blood sugar. Blood sugar is Glucose, it lowers the blood sugar. Glucagon, it increases the blood sugar. So there is a balance between insulin and glucagon, and the set of these hormones is called antagonistic hormone. The hormones which are opposite in a function, they are called antagonistic hormones. Somatostatin, it maintains the functioning of insulin and glucagon. Functioning of insulin and glucagon. There is no yet function confirmed of a PP hormone, but still it is believed that it helps in the absorption of calcium ion. Absorption of calcium ion. It is still believed, but no yet confirmation. Right? So this is again hormones of pancreas. Again, pancreas is a heterocrine gland. Means it plays a dual role, endocrine gland as well as exocrine gland. It is a adrenal gland. Adrenal gland is located just above the kidney. So we have two kidneys. So definitely we have one pair of adrenal gland. Adrenal gland secretes three major hormones: cortisol, adrenaline, and aldosterone. These are the three major hormones of adrenal gland. Cortisol is a life-saving hormone. Life-saving hormone. Why it is called life-saving hormone? Because during organ transplantation, it depresses the immune system of a patient. Adrenaline, it is called emergency hormone. It is called emergency hormone. Why? Because it prepares body in fear, fight, and flight. In fear, fight, and fright. It increases the breathing rate, it increases the heartbeat, it increases the blood circulation. Right? So it prepares the body in emergency conditions. What is the function of aldosterone? It helps in salt retention. It helps in salt retention in nephron. Means it maintains salt in blood. No wastage of salt through urine. Right? Next is testis and ovary. Testis and ovary both are called gonads. They secrete sex hormones. Testis secrete testosterone and ovary secretes progesterone. Testosterone is a male sex hormone, progesterone is a female sex hormone. Both are released in a puberty age or in teenage. What is the function of testosterone and progesterone? They bring out secondary sex characters. Testosterone brings out secondary sex characters in boys. Progesterone brings out secondary sex characters in girls. That's why their physical appearance is totally different. So that is the quick summary of endocrine system. Kindly revise it. Thank you.